This week on 7th June, we have 3 power-packed webinars lined up for you. These webinars are in Indian Standard Time. By 11 a.m., we have Smart Insurance Planning for every stage of life. Following that, by 1:30, we have NAO versus Mutual Funds. Invest in the best winner. By evening 4 p.m., we have Decoding the RBI Monetary Policy. Descriptions are in link. Join the webinars. Make your weekend a learning weekend.
Caring for clients. When we started, I thought it was a small number of clients. So it was very easy to be personally in touch with people. Often, clients could come and meet whenever they wanted. But that was in the era before digital transformation. So from few hundred clients, it went to 1,000. Even at 1,000, it was able to do the same thing. We were able to meet people personally. People had the time to come and meet. And we would always tell the client what he needs to do. We would give him alerts when it's a good time to invest. And he would sit on judgment on our recommendations or suggestions. And when he was convinced, he would contribute to his portfolio. There are numerous behavioral changes that we brought about in clients through these engagements. First, we made them think big. Second, we made sure they were protected when the markets were irrationally high. Third, we tried to make them invest when the markets were volatile and in a phase of fear. And between the phases of extreme fear and extreme greed, we always kept our investors grounded. This was our way of caring for clients. As the numbers have grown, this culture is only getting stronger. In the ITHOUGHT model, we stick to research and we keep it completely research-centric. I sit on judgment on every product that is recommended to you. And between the phases of extreme fear and extreme greed, we always kept our investors grounded. This was our way of caring for clients. As the numbers have grown, this culture is only getting stronger. In the ITHOUGHT model, we stick to research and we keep it completely research-centric. I sit on judgment on every product that is recommended to you. I sit on the IC of every PMS product that is managed. Some of them are managed by me, so I'm taking an IC along in these decisions. And we have created a perfect bridge between research and investing. What is that bridge? That bridge is investment strategy. And that bridge is something that is unique to the ITHOUGHT model. I can confidently say that there aren't many companies that create a bridge between research and investing which spends so much time on strategy. Why is this bridge so important, especially in caring for the client? Most of us look at investing as a point-to-point process. You think that you make an investment today and then you see what happens to that after 1 month, after 3 months, after 6 months, after 1 year. And you tell yourself that after 1 year, I will take a call whether I should invest more money with this manager. We don't think this philosophy will work well for our clients. So we tell our clients in the beginning itself, you're starting a relationship with us. In course of the years, every time we tell you it's a good time to invest, make an investment. Keep contributing, keep participating. These are the two phrases that we emphasize all the time with our clients. So we want them to participate. Let's say your portfolio is 100 rupees. Put in 2 rupees every month if you can. Put in a 5 rupee investment on the 100 corpus whenever you can, whenever you come into money. What happens when you keep doing this is your portfolio becomes stronger and stronger, gets tightened, gets packed with fresh ideas along the way, and is not restricted by the kind of investment scenario that persisted when you started the portfolio, when you began the relationship with us. So this constant improvement and continuous adaptation to the market is something that we want every client to experience. And the only way he can experience is by participating and contributing capital. So what happens when you do this participation and contribution is that while you do your reviews, in bad times you see that the portfolio is a little down, you contribute, you participate, and then over 4-5 months the portfolio goes up. At that time, your confidence in your portfolio goes up, you are ready to contribute more and participate more, and you know that the next time there is a small dip, you need to contribute and participate. You understand this whole dynamic very well. We want every single iThought client to understand this. We take a lot of effort to educate the client. Every Saturday, we conduct Learning Saturdays, an event which runs for 3 hours. We have 3 webinars every Saturday. We speak to our clients on a multitude of topics which are very important for them to prepare themselves to keep contributing, keep participating, and keep growing in their investing. There is another thing that is very, very critical in the iThought model, that is, we used to take feedback and give feedback directly in the pre-COVID era. Today, we are doing this through technology. The fact is, I am telling you this through one video. Earlier, I would do this through hundreds of meetings. You know that it is practically impossible to conduct hundreds of meetings and communicate the same message, and it is far more efficient to communicate this message through this medium. Now, what if you want to tell me something? For that, we have a WhatsApp API that you can message to. Your thoughts can be shared, it will reach me immediately. And then, based on your thoughts, we will address what you're saying, either by acting on it or starting a discussion with you to know what your thoughts are and to clarify wherever there's a need to be very, very explicit and communicative. So we are not creating any barriers, and we are opening up this communication between the investor and our team, and I am personally involved in this communication. The idea is that the investor knows how we care for them. We communicate what they need to do to care for themselves, and collectively we both care for the investor's portfolio in a way which will be far superior to what we did earlier. All this leads to efficiency in the portfolio, and that's the main reason why we are continuously improving our investor engagement using technology, using webinars, using mediums of communication. We want to stay very close to the investor, and we want the investor to get that comfort that we are right next to them doing what is right for them. Sometimes we may be doing what is right for them, but the investor may not know. I've seen this many times. I am not happy if I am doing what is right for the investor and the investor doesn't know it. In fact, it's very important that the investor knows what we do for them. It's very important that we are on the same page with them, because when we are on the same page with them, the investor does a lot more in his investing. And when he does a lot more in his investing, we are able to create far superior outcomes for the investor. So being close and transparent with the investor is very, very unique and very, very essential in the iThought way of investing. And we have incorporated this for every investor, whether it's an investor doing a monthly SIP in a mutual fund or an investor who is building a multi-million dollar portfolio. For every investor, according to their need, we are creating this caring and engagement. It is not often that you understand this because we are not going to town telling people about this, but there are times when we should let investors know. And we will create far better methods of engagement to keep the investor closer to us. And we want those conversations with the investor to be meaningful and productive for his investment future. That's the most important thing. And if we manage to keep improving as we have done in these 16 years, we believe investors will enjoy peace of mind, which is unique to their investment experience. This peace of mind is something that will also be unique to the iThought way. And that's what we need to create together. And we can do this only by caring for you. Thank you for all your support, and let's stay together.